Hey everyone! Today I have a huge Phoenix nail polish haul to share with you. This is honestly such an overdue video. I bought these polishes for myself for Christmas. So this is definitely polish that is dying to be swatched and put in my collection. I did order these polishes from Dany Vianna's shop. I will link that down below for you. She does pre-orders for all of the cool indie Brazilian brands that we've all come to know and love. And she puts these on like every month or every other month pretty frequently. So I like to make a list and check it twice because there's always so many collections from so many good brands. I usually only grab from pre-order sites. However, there are places like stockist shops such as Beautometry that does sell Phoenix polishes. I will link that down below for you as well. So you have two places you can check out these Phoenix polishes as well as so many more. So with all that being said, I did decide to do some natural nail swatches today just so you can see the most accurate nail swatches possible of these polishes. So without further ado, let me just show you what I grabbed. This first one is actually a gift with purchase from Dany Vianna for purchasing polishes through her shop. This is a beautiful autumnal flaky type mix. This one says Brindy GWP. Brindy just means freebie and GWP stands for gift with purchase. Now, the flakies in here are really fiery and they definitely sparkle and shine. They have a little bit of shift to them, and I'm loving the tone of this polish. It is like a deep burnt sienna type of orange, and it has a little bit of metallic flair as well. The flakies seem to be a little bit different. There are like some metallic shards, and there are also some iridescent looking shifting shards. So this one is definitely giving me a very gemmy look. Really pretty. This next one is a hot pink polish with a cool greenish blue shimmer. This one is called She Has a Pulitzer. This comes from the She's Everything line, which is a gorgeous 16 polish collection inspired by Barbie. This is such a hot tone of pink. It's almost got an orangey tone to it, and boy, do I love that shimmer. I am a super sucker for that greenish blue Aurora shimmer. It looks so nice in this hot base. That shimmer also does a little bit of shifty action. It goes into this like bluey tone and almost a purple because of that pink. So pretty. I definitely really love this one. I'm kind of surprised. You can see my nail line a little bit in the bright light, but you get that really pretty blue shimmer. So I guess I'll be wearing this with one extra coat. But man, I just love how hot and bright this one is. This next one's a really pretty purple shimmery shifty polish. This one is called Watermelon Tourmaline. At this angle with the bottle, you can kind of see some of the shifts, that gold, green, and blue here. Super pretty. I was honestly super shocked by the coverage of this polish. You nearly get full coverage in one coat, which is absolutely astonishing. Like really, a shimmer polish, I usually expect 3 coats to have to build up that shimmer. But this is shimmer packed and I only needed 2 coats. Not only is the formula really nice and the shimmer really opaque, it also has a really beautiful shift. Going from that purple into pink, into gold, into green, into blue at the utmost extreme angle. Definitely a really, really pretty polish with so much going on. This next one is such a fun one. This one actually has little star glitters in there and this beautiful shimmer. This one is called He's Just the Boyfriend, also from the She's Everything collection. This one is definitely a more sheer polish, and it needs to go ahead and build up with that shimmer to give it its best look. but it also gives all of those multi-sized hex glitters, and they build up within that polish and give a little bit of a pond effect. So that's really fun. And Grandma actually borrowed this polish as soon as it came. So I want to do a little mini interview style video where Grandma reviews this polish. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to do on my channel. But this polish actually goes from pink to gold to green, and it's just one of those stunning shimmer polishes with a little something extra going on. This next one is a gorgeous deep purple jelly base with this gorgeous large particle shimmer. This one is called Pelvic Sorcery from the Galaxy Needs Us collection. I could tell when I started to apply this how much I would really like this polish. The shimmer to jelly base ratio is absolutely perfect. You get a really excellent display out of both elements, and this polish I found to be perfect in 2 coats, which was kind of a surprise for a jelly, but this formula is absolutely wonderful. And let's take a look at this shimmer. It goes from gold into green into blue, but that large particle shimmer is so in charge, it almost gives it a textured look type of finish. Okay, now this is where things start to get a little bit more dicey. This one is a beautiful polish. The thing is, this one is a prototype. This one is an Oops polish. This is Oops number 13. It is a gorgeous purple berry, like magenta type of tone, and it's got all of these really pretty micro flakies and sparklies in there. There's like an aurora blue to green shimmery iridescent type of mini flake, and then there is some purpley glitters in there that kind of add to the berry tone of the polish. The formula kind of reminds me of the last one in the way that it's almost a jelly base, and it has all of this goodness that kind of builds up within that base. So it's really pretty, and it does have a shift. That green goes into blue, and it does go into like this pinky purple color at extreme angles. Really pretty, really different, and I feel like this will definitely make me pull for that berry magenta tone. It's definitely a lot more interesting than any of the ones I have in my collection, and those particles are really interesting looking. They almost give like a grotto vibe. This next one is another Oops or prototype polish. It's got this really pretty dusty sagey green base, and then all of this fiery element going on. This one is Oops 18, and this one also has a smattering of what looks to be reflective glitters. This polish features that gorgeous aurora shimmer with that bright pinky base that goes into pink to gold to green, and then also it has the delicate black flakies in there, which I love in like any polish. They're just so fun and give such a cool speckled interesting look. And I'm loving the combo of the almost red looking shimmer in the green base. The way that base really pulls that pink, it almost looks red. And then here you get to see it go into that red, into orange, into gold, into green at extreme angles. So it's definitely a super fun one, and I can't wait to wear this. This is just such a party on the nail. Definitely gives kind of foresty vibes. This next one is a beautiful soft purple polish with that pinky shimmer that does give that fiery look. This is Oops 27. I really, really love the way this one looks as well. This one has that same really fiery pink to gold to green type of aurora shimmer. And then this one also does have those micro black flakies, but this one has ultra micro black flakies. The last one had just kind of average normal size ones, but this one really allows that shimmer to build up. It just melds into the base of the polish. And then again, you get to see this beautiful shift. Oh my goodness. This is like a soft ethereal fairy polish. This next one is like a sheer topper style polish. It is a little micro flaky topper. I'm so excited for this one. This one actually comes from the Unicorns collection, and this one is called Sparkle. This one definitely has a super micro iridescent looking flaky in there. The smaller the flaky, the closer to a shimmer it looks. So this one definitely has mega sparkle factor. And look at how pretty this shift is. I could see this being a beautiful topper over anything. But that is everything that I grabbed in my huge Phoenix haul from Dany Vianna's shop. And I did check at the time of posting here. All of the polishes should be available except for this first Oops polish I showed you. Otherwise, these are all current and available. I will leave links down below for both Beautometry and Dany Vianna's shop. But that's it for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.